two, one. Now I finally live. Yes, I was just trying to see how the other app is using, but it did not go well. But here I am. So happy Thursday to you, wherever you are. And I just want you to know you are worthy, right? So today, what I'm gonna share with you is my day 19, because today is December 19th. So this is our day 19 positivity challenge, and our topic is to listen deeply. So I have a question for you. Did you give someone you having into a conversation, and then did you really put full attention to that person without interrupting, just listening like that, without preparing what your response gonna be? Did you ever do that today? If so, type in the comment, I did, and then I'm gonna give you a virtual high five, because that is a good thing to do. So, if you're new to me, my name is Jenny. I'm from New York. I help mom and dad on how to find the right side hustle using the proven digital system that works 24/7 and on the go. You can see how beautiful thing there, because it's holiday, so I want to feel the spirit of Christmas, right? So yesterday, I just want to hop into what we talked about yesterday, and that also correlates to listen attentively. So listen deeply, listen attentively is the way I look at it. So why we have to listen attentively to others? Why? Just type in the comment why, exactly why. So you know what I found out, right? What I found out. Hold up. Someone is watching us. What I found out is listening attentively can build a trust relationship, building trust relationship, enhanced relationship, and stronger relationship. And that's what we talked about also yesterday by giving the smile. And my mentor Sally did mention about building trust to others to build a relationship. And that's our week 3 positivity this week. And that's why we are sharing our task every day. So did you ever listen deeply? So let me tell you one of my story, right? One of my story. So the story, of course, as what we discussed yesterday, we have different kind of love. So love in the house, love in your family, love in your church, love in your community, love in the one that you love. Hold on a second. So now, they said, because this is like a one that foster relationship. So my thing, hold on a second. It is very essential to effective communication, kasi it shows respect and to the family. So let me ask you a question. Did you ever listen attentively to the person without interrupting and just listening? Did you do that today? I'm just gonna repeat that question again. So not even if not today, maybe the other day or in the last week, right? So my story is, it was funny. It's about family again. So my son, we're having this family dinner, and then we're sharing our what happened to the day that happened on that particular day, which is a few days ago. So we're conversing and sharing what happened, and then my son was sharing of what happened in school. Somehow, somewhere, of course, mommy, interrupting, and you know what I said? Mommy, I'm not done talking. Mommy, I'm not done talking. And I'm like, oops, okay, I'm sorry. So you see, he stopped me. He put the barrier there that, Mommy, I'm not done talking. So he giving me a heads up. Listen to what I said. Because, as for me, this is only my point of view. It's just me. That's why, we do a reflection for us to change moving forward. So for me, my son gave me that shake on the head that, Mommy, listen to what I said. It's not because, it's not because your mom, we all right. We are all right. And sometimes we just need a reminder because we are busy, mommy. and we thought like, do this, do that, like that, work here, work there. And then without realizing, we forgot the most important person in our life, and that is the person inside your house. So sometimes they are the person that we neglect, So, I'm guilty about it. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but, I'm guilty, and I'm in the working progress for it, right? I know some of you are perfect mom, which one of my friend is, but we all are work in progress. So how do I change that? So moving along, so since he did that quite a few times, it's just like I just want to share with you of what is the topic all about. Listen attentively and listen carefully and listen deeply. That's what the topic is. So also one thing is my daughter mentioned that sometimes sometimes I have a tendency that I'm aware that I got, sometimes conversation I got cut off like that, but I know it's not right, especially I did that to my kids, but not to others. And if I do that to others, I stopped. I stopped and apologized afterwards. So anyway, before I got into that, let me go and give you some tips, which I gonna do. Some of these tips that I got, right? So they said that it shows respect and empathy to that person. So let me share one thing. So rate yourself a scale of 1 to 10. What is your empathy level? What is your empathy level? Empathy is meaning that you doing an active listening, demonstrating that you are caring for this person. What is your empathy level 1 to 10? Right? And let me know in the comment what it is. And then it's also promotes clarity, because promoting clarity, giving you, for example, you're in the speaker. So you need something, you listen to that speaker, and then you misunderstand of what is said, and you approach him. So listening deeply of what like me, whatever I'm saying, it's you grasp of what actually the full message of what I'm trying to convey, which is building a relationship. Listen attentively, and also strengthen your relationship. We have to, when people genuinely show that they care and they listen, what do you feel? You feel good, right? You feel good. Like if someone listens to you attentively, you feel good. Oh, they're listening to you. They are all ears. So you mean your words got into their heart, or they really into listening to whatever you're saying. And then also, why we have to, ano ba ba yung sasabihin ko? Okay, what else do I have to say? So, what do you usually show? Hold a second, because I did have some question that I write. So, what do you think is the biggest barriers to attentive listening? What do you think is the biggest barrier to attentive listening? So, the way I look at it is because number one, we're busy. Because number two, we pretend that, not pretend, we're busy. We are always in a hurry. And what else am I going to say? If you have something to say, then just put in a comment below. I love to hear that. So those are the things too I'm going to say. What do you think are the biggest barriers to attentive listening? Hurry, no time. Maybe doesn't trust you. The point that you're trying to convey is not important to them. Like what's in it for them, and it's not related to them. So that's why that too. And then the second question is, how do you usually show others that you're paying attention? How do you usually show others that you're paying attention? So in me, I usually do show others that pay attention is eye to eye, like eye to eye, and I'm looking into the way they talk, right? The way they talk, their mannerism, just like you're watching me, my mannerism, because sometimes in their eyes you can see who really they are. Remember, the eyes is the window of your soul, right? That's right. So that one, and then also that's also self-reflection. What else is this? So in terms of skills and techniques, so what strategies do you use to stay focused on what someone is saying? Oh, I like this one. What strategies do you use to stay focused on what someone is saying. Let me tell you, what I'm gonna share with you is, if they have good things in their, if they have a good outfit, good earrings, good makeup, like that, that's how I focus on them. And then they talk to me directly, and then I read the lips, so that when they read the lips, sometimes I look, not thinking that on the other party that I want to kiss them. No, no, like that. It's just like, I just want to see, reading their lips, so this, because sometimes I don't understand, and especially when they talk too fast in English like that, so that way. Just like me, I talk too fast too, but we have to slow down with that. And then, what about skills and techniques? How do you ensure you understand the speaker's message before responding? How do you ensure you understand the speaker's message before responding? The thought, right? How do you ensure you understand the speaker's message before responding? The thought that came on your head, and what's in it for me? What's the presentation all about? And if there's something that will help me, and if I have a question that very questionable, and then that's what I ask. So those things that I got for some questions on how to listen attentively. So let me tell you. So did you ever do attentive listening to others without interrupting? Maybe you do a challenge of that in 1 week, like 7 days challenge of listen deeply, listen attentively to a person without interrupting. So if you do that, let me know how you feel. Let me know how you deal with it. Because sometimes people, like, for me, I was a woman. I'm 100%. I'm guilty about it. So tell me what your outcome is, and greatly share that with you, because those are things to reflect, and to know, and to bring positivity in your life, right? So to identify that, so that in this coming 2025, you have a new life, new beginning, new pursuits, and of course there's a new challenges, but new goal that you need to achieve this time, and new execution. So if you're new to me, I forgot this is how you're gonna do it. I forgot the thing. We want to know what I do on the side. There you go. You have it. Go over to jenielazaro.net to know and learn how the digital business works. And I'll see you next time in my next video. Bye-bye.